So for the past decade, um, I have been working on, personal, professional, and spiritual development with a lot of discipline. I've done a lot of things. Some you can imagine, some you cannot. But I worked all the way from all sorts of plant medicines, gurus, masters, alchemy teacher, avatars, you name it, down the rabbit hole I went, right? And same thing with personal development and same thing with everything, right? So I come from Cuba, growing up, there was a lot of lack and poverty and so forth. So one of the things I wanted to make sure is that I never, ever, ever again went through that situation and that my family never gets to experience that, right? My children, I have two boys, one's 19 currently and one is 12, plus my puppies. I have two elderly people that live with me as well, and my wife. So I wanted to, just hyperachiever, hustle, burnout mindset, very materialistic. And in 2018, we were doing really well financially, but very, very poorly everywhere else, right? My relationship was crumbling. Um, my relationship with God was not good. And because the success I had achieved was not made with a proper foundation, it was made mostly from my ego. There got a point where, yes, I had all these successful things, all these blessings, right? But I wasn't even grateful to wake up in the morning. So I went into one of the biggest depressions, my biggest to date back in 2018, to the point where I even had suicide ideations. I'd have completely crumbled, affected my nervous system, my mental health, and just everything. Luckily, I asked for help. And naturally, that's where I went down the rabbit hole, right? I looked for help everywhere I could: traditional medicine, alternative medicine, plant medicine, energy work, breath work, somatic work, everything I could, right? I no longer wanted to be here, but there was something deep, deep within that I just knew I couldn't give up.